Hello, USA! Again, Bobby Cardenas coming at you from Lancaster, California. Look, I got to talk about some refereeing points, especially a play that occurred here in the match between Watford and Liverpool. But in order to clarify it properly, I have to bring on the guru, the professor. Let's bring him on now. Hold on. Just give me a second. He's going to come on. He's going to explain to you what happened here, what's going on, because it's important. Wait, Benji, get out there. Go on. I had a slight pause because it's important that you understand what truly happened, and the only one that can explain it is the professor. Okay, so hold on. That took longer than I had to let Benji inside the house because he was freaking at the... All right, look. So this is what happened in the Watford match versus Liverpool. The first goal scored by Watford, the Liverpool goalkeeper, who's a replacement goalkeeper. His name is Adam Bogdan. It's going to be important when I talk about it. The ball comes in on a corner kick. I'm not sure if you can really see this properly. You can sort of see it, but I'm going to show you on a chart. This is what happens. All right. The ball. Which friggin' way? Yeah, I should do it this way, right? This is the friggin' forgotten way to do it. Okay, wait. Okay. The ball comes in from a corner kick from the Watford player. Comes in. Circles. The goalkeeper initially goes up to grab the ball. He drops it. He fumbles it and it drops. But it drops right down to his feet, comes right back up to him, and he grabs it. He grabs it, and a Watford player right here, actually, while the keeper has the ball for a split second and is actually turning to his left as though to release it to his teammates or whatnot, to run, to get control of it, to punt it, to throw it, whatever he's going to do. At that moment that he grabs it after it's bounced, the Watford player kicks the ball out of his hands. The ball bounces back down to the ground, and then he kicks it into the goal.
Sees the goalkeeper going for that second ball after he's dropped it. He's looking to a number of bodies. He's looking for information.
The problem is this.
This is the incident.
What the law states was that at the moment a goalkeeper possesses the ball, meaning he has his hands on the ball in the air. He's done this. It's on the ground. He's on the ground. He's done this. He's caught the ball in the air and he's done this. At the moment that happens, if the player from the opposing team interferes with that goalkeeper doing that, it's an infraction of our laws of the game. He's impeded, actually, if you really want to think about it, he's impeded the goalkeeper as far as the goalkeeper trying to possess the ball and release it. Now, I can't fully fault the referee because he's got his eyes blocked. There's a lot of players in front of him. But if we had friggin' instant replay, as I've called for, we would have seen that the goalkeeper, at the moment that the ball bounced back up from the floor after he flubbed it the first friggin' time, he actually had his hands on the friggin' ball like this when the Watford player kicked it out of his hands. Like that. It went friggin' out of nowhere. And, okay. So it shouldn't have been a goal. If we had instant replay, we'd see that it should not have been a goal. It was the first goal that Watford scored, and then they went on to kick the shit out of Liverpool 3-0. All right, but I love the fact that after the game, and they interviewed Adam Bogdan, he actually stated this stuff. He stated that if he had grabbed the ball in the first place, none of this would have happened. So he admitted fault in screwing up with the ball. But he actually said that he thought he possessed the ball and that a Watford player kicked the ball out of his hand, which is true. That actually happened. The other thing I want to talk about is refereeing is in the Real Madrid game between Real Madrid and Rayo Vallecano. The game goes to 90 minutes. And the score at that time is Real Madrid 10, Rayo Vallecano 2. Why in the should the referee add 2 minutes after? You know what? We as referees have a lot of powers on what to do, what not to do. Yes, we are mandated to add time for goals scored, injury, delay of game, substitutions, when it benefits the game, the match. You don't want to take away the possibility of a team that's either losing or drawn, let's say, from getting the extra time needed, or both teams, to score more goals possibly, right? To change the outcome of the game. Well, let me tell you something. When the game is 10 to friggin' 2, and you're going to add time, do you think that the team that's losing, who's already down 2 men because of red cards, so they're playing 9 men to 11, do you really think that they're going to have a chance to do anything more than they possibly did during that match? No. What you're doing is giving having the possibility that a player could be injured. The first, foremost responsibility of a referee is this: the safety of the players and the spirit of the game. So the spirit of the game called for you not to add extra time. If I had my friggin' whistle on, you blow the whistle, 90 minutes, the game's over. It's done. History, hello. Even Dinklage friggin' understands that. And he was thousands of years before this game was even being played. All right, so what else did I want to say, though? I wanted to talk about a couple things, actually. That's it. I gotta talk about all the refereeing. The managers switching going on with Ancelotti possibly being here, with Mourinho being out there, Guardiola, who knows where he's gonna land, Klopp and Van Gaal and Pellegrini maybe out, and now Gus Hiddink is the interim manager with Chelsea. And you guys have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, because maybe you don't know who all these people are. And I wouldn't fault you, because there's a lot of people. These are all managers around the world in the greatest friggin' leagues in Europe. Okay, that's it. I gotta go. Say no to racism. Always say no to racism. But always say yes to tequila. Oh. Go! USA! Went out with the TV, went out with the, that's it, I'm done.